Hi, everyone. Today we're going to go over 10 funny tomato seed names, and this is part two. So, in part one, the 10 names we had for the funny seed names, funny tomato seed names was Nemo, the fat frog, Granny's throwing tomato, the thong, tomato necessary size, what she said, blue suede shoes, the girls, weird thing tomato, grandma's secret. Grandma never has a secret. The monkey ass tomato and muddy waters. And today we're going to go over our next 10. So the tomato seed names we're going to go over today is Dancing with Smurfs. What a great name, right? Mickey Mouse tomato. Pigletwillies French black tomato. Piggly Wiggly. West Virginia Sweetmeat. Pork chop tomato. Check out next one. It's called the cow's tit tomato. Yep, cow's tit. Then we have the fireball tomato. I love some fireball. Then we have the bloody butcher. Then we have the Ceman tomato. And you also have the black Ceman tomato. And the last one is the Dora tomato. So we're going to go over those right now. So let me show you some of the pictures. Actually, show you a picture first. This is Dancing with Smurfs. So let me look into this right now. The Dancing with Smurfs. Here it is. Look at that tomato, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Organic Dancing with Smurfs cherry tomato. It's a purple tomato. It's glossy, glorious, ripe fruitings from green to purple to crimson. It's born in prolific clusters with classic tomato flavor and the red heart. Organic Dancing and Smurfs cherry tomato has a wide window of delectability. When she's slightly underripe, her deep purple fruit is more firm with flavor, more bright acid. As she turns more fully ripe, her skin turns crimson. When the sun directly lands, her flesh softening and flavor deepening. And I should be wearing glasses right now. So you know what? That is the Dancing with Smurfs cherry tomato. It's a very delicious. Look at that tomato, guys. It is gorgeous. And the next tomato we're going to go over is the Mickey Mouse tomato. Now, this is what seed I got right here. Tomato Mickey Mouse. Here it is. Tomato Mickey Mouse. What a great name for a tomato. I tell you what, you want to start a tomato off with kids, and they're going to grow to Mickey Mouse tomato. This could really get them gardening. It's a determinant. It's a high yielding tomato. It's a bush tomato. It it grows glossy red, smooth, dense, and juicy tomatoes. 1 to 2 ounces with very good taste. So that is the Mickey Mouse tomato. The next tomato, isn't this a great name though? I think that's totally awesome. Now, next tomato is the Piggly Wiggly tomato. Piggly Wiggly. I love that name. You have two awesome names right there that you just like. How could you not want to grow? I'm just looking for it right now. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Look at that color on the Piglet Willie's French tomato, or Piglet Willie, or whatever you want to pronounce it. Piglet Willie's French black tomato. Hey, look at that, guys. It's a 2019 tomato of the year. Who knew? Let's see what it says down here. Well, I never knew that I would have grew this year. Damn, and I had the seeds for it. How about that? It's a very dark red with chocolate green shoulders, ripens in clusters of 4 and 5. Wow. Guys, next year you got to grow Piglet Willie's tomato. This is an awesome tomato. I can't believe I didn't read more about this before I went on. But Piglet Willie's French tomato. What a name. I say Piglet Willie, Piglet Willie. You never see one of those was it Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure of Napoleon, and they were making fun of the ice cream, Piggy Wiggy or something. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. So, Piglet Willie's French tomato. Now check out this name, the West Virginia Sweetmeat tomato. Now you know Sweetmeat. It's going to be huge, huge. Let's wait. See. Let's see what it says. West Virginia Sweetmeat tomato. There it is. Look at the size of that tomato, guys. It definitely is huge. West Virginia sweetmeat tomato is Amish variety that can easily reach 2.5 pounds. That's humongous, guys. If you were 3 pounds or more, healthy, regular leaf plants are hard work and produce quite nicely. It's not prolific though. You just want to grow a couple of days. Production was very pleasing, not stop until season end. The flavor is sweet, very rich and delicious. Plants must be staked properly. It's a great choice for sandwiches, so much more. If you love them huge, huge with good flavor, this one's for you. So the West Virginia sweetmeat tomato. What a great name for a tomato. That's you know what? Sometimes you just go into certain tomatoes like, who knew, right? And I love I have these on me because I really want to get into growing. Uh, I like growing funny named tomatoes. I really do. But the huge ones, that's awesome to try. So the next one is the pork chop tomato. Now the pork chop tomato still reminds me of the Brady Bunch with Humphrey Bogart and I guess it was Bobby Brady. You know, when Bobby was talking about he was trying to sound like Humphrey Bogart, and he goes, "Pork chops and apple sauce," and everything in the conversation was pork chops and apple sauce. And he was talking, I believe he was talking to Alice. I probably have that wrong. It's been a long time. But this is the pork chop tomato. While most yellow tomatoes are actually orange, this is a true yellow and vibrant golden stripes tomato. The medium-sized, slightly flavored beefsteaks have sweet tomato flavors with hints of citrus. Oh, so this would be great for our salsa. Wild Boar Farmer Brad Gase, it's the best yellow I ever had. This is a premium tomato by all accounts. So that is the pork chop tomato. That is awesome. Now the next tomato. Yes, it's the cow's tit tomato. Let's see what a cow's tit tomato is. It's probably a paste tomato. Let's see, guys. What is a cow's tit tomato? Sounds like something I definitely would try. So, cow's tit tomato In 2018, one of our missions to grow more varieties that were specific to certain applications. Well, the cow's tit is definitely one of a certain application. If you are in search of varieties that will make great sauce and paste, this one is for you. I made some fantastic sauce with this. It also did extremely extensively. Well, it did awesome in salsa. I'm still laughing at this. And it's equally tasty as a standalone tomato. Now, look at it, it's also very prolific. It's also a great choice for canning, dehydrating, and more. So look at that, the cow's tomato. How fascinating is that? It's a great sauce tomato. Now the next tomato is the fireball tomato. I love me some fireball. I haven't had fireball in a year, and actually 2 years, 3 years maybe. I definitely like some fireball. Really good use for a breath mint. No, you just got to be careful if anybody drinks out there. I'm just trying to be funny. It's not working too well. But I definitely do like some fireball. Let's see what they have to say about this. Oh, look at that color in it. Fireball tomato is a container variety that does well in the ground too. Skinny upright plants are tree-like, so they grow very tall and produce cherry-sized bright red fruits that are meaty and sweet. We grew ours in 3/4 gallon containers, and it did very well. I suspect they would do better in a 1 and 2 gallon containers. Our plants are about 2 feet tall. So actually, right there, that is not a tall tomato plant. So they could be grown indoors and under lights. So how about that? So this could be a variety grow under grow lights. I mean, if they're only growing to 2 feet tall, maybe something they grow inside. Consider, matters how your grow light is. But that's fascinating. Look at the color. It's a fantastic color in a fireball tomato. The next tomato is the Bloody Butcher. See, Bloody Butcher tomato. So, wow, that doesn't sound too appetizing, does it? Oh, give me some Bloody Butcher. Let's see what the Bloody Butcher has to say. Oh, so it looks like a nice picture up there of the Bloody Butcher. Despite the off-putting name, Tomato Bloody Butcher is more than a novelty. It is a reliable early heritage variety, so a nice early tomato. Its origins are believed from Germany. It has deep red color, both inside and out. That's the first thing I noticed, the color. Um, they pack a wonderful old-time tomato taste that may rival any beefsteak tomato 4 times its size. That sounds awesome. It's a very prolific. It's also a potato leaf variety, and it has good disease resistance, as good as most hybrids. So that's the Bloody Butcher tomato. Now, the next tomato is the Ceman tomato. And there's also the black Ceman tomato. Let's see what the Ceman sounds like, a paste tomato. Let's check it out. Ceman tomato. I guess you can't put a picture of a Ceman tomato out there. Let's see what it says. It is a paste tomato. It's a regular leaf, large, pinkish, fat sausage torpedo shapes and its superb yields and quality. So that's the Ceman tomato or black Ceman tomato. And we're going to go right to the next one. The last tomato is called the Dora tomato. Let's see what they have to say about the Dora tomato. What a sweet name that is, right? Another tomato kids will definitely grow, like the Mickey Mouse, right? There it is, the Dora tomato. I mean, these are the plants, these are the seeds that should be going out to kids to grow. I mean, it's so important to get the kids out there, start gardening. It's our next generation. So it's a mid-season, 8 to 12 ounce pink blade beefsteak. Usually sets well in the heat with excellent taste. It's actually a deliberate cross between a Cherokee purple and a Brandywine. So this is awesome. This is awesome tomato. I wonder why this tomato is not out there. Has a nice cross with the Cherokee purple and a Brandywine. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's a nice sandwich type. That is the Dora tomato. So everybody, that's my 10 selections of my funniest named tomatoes. I look forward to doing part 3 in the next couple weeks. Everybody, have a good night. Be safe out there. Prayers to everyone that needs it. God bless. Take care.